Okay, we got a game. Well, I've been playing some 19 by 19 or full-size games, and I thought I would try and play one live here. And once again, as you step up the game, each time it introduces whole new levels of complexity, and I've been getting into big trouble. That's my experience. But well, we can see what happens here. Let's see. He played one step forward from the one step forward from the Hoshi point, the star point here. So I can actually play inside here, but let's secure the corner first. One thing I've noticed is that it's easier to lose track of things, and so there's more space to get lost in, I suppose. And I have had problems where my opponent just grabs some huge chunk of material and I can never gain it back. It's the sort of thing you don't see in the higher level games because they all seem to invade at the right moments. Like here, I'm going to place a stone over here on this side of the board just to keep white from forming some giant conglomerate over here on the right side of the board. And oh, that's interesting. He just challenges it there. Let's strengthen that. If he allows me to build a wall, I can actually get some territory over here on the side of the board. Which could be pretty valuable. And he seems to be going in that direction. Let's see. If I go here, he can probably cut in. If I go here, can he cut in? See, I go here, he goes here. I try and surround it. He goes forward. I think it's safe for me to play there. And then I want to cover that joint so he can't break there. So, I'll get a little bit of space over here. Not a big deal. Oh, he thinks I can't do that. That's interesting. Let's see. Yeah, he can play there and take that stone. So let's see. What should I do? I should probably let's come in here and try and build some territory over here. And then these cracks in his formation here should be some weaknesses that I can exploit at some point. So he just wants to kill me from the inside here. Let's threaten this stone here. I think I should destroy these invaders before they before they destroy my little setup here. I don't believe he should be able to capture this group. So I think what he's playing is incorrect in some way. It's like a capturing race where I have more liberties, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 liberties, and this group of 2 stones has only 2, 3 liberties. Yeah, so he's going for the capturing race. I think he just loses it. Although maybe at the end I've got a formation that doesn't live. Maybe that's the point. I've got a formation with only one eye here. Okay, let's give myself another liberty out here. And let's take this group. And let's see, if I go here, yeah, he can't place a stone there because I will take it. So maybe I'm getting 2 eyes here. I just need to make sure this group lives over here. If this is, if I lose this group over here, it's going to be an early disaster. And yeah, he keeps doing things like that. So far, I've only got 1 eye here. This is a problem. I need to, this is a tempo move. I'm attacking this stone here. And I'm going after these 2. So I just need one move to kill those, and then I think I'll have a second eye. And nothing over here has only a single liberty. This has 1, 2 liberties. Yeah, it's close. Capturing races are often decided by a single stone. If he fills in, I'll capture that whole group. So here I have to take that before he kills me. And now this is alive over here, so I can start playing somewhere else. So I was a successful invasion. Kind of funny, but when you play and there's no other stones around, you should be able to survive. Although it's probably easier to do on the third line rather than invading on the fourth line the way I did here, because you're further away from the edge. On the third line, you're a little bit closer. So this is all one group here, and I can fill in there, I can take there. Yeah, so he decided to capture that, and let me capture this guy. That was probably a wasted move. I should probably just play somewhere else now. So I think I will. I will follow my own advice, and let's see. I can expand over here. Just grab some more space on this side of the board. That is all settled over there, and I could also have approached over here and tried to expand on this side. White got a big wall here, so White gained a lot, and I just gobbled up some of White's territory, and now he's going for space over here. So let's not let's not let that survive unchallenged. And let's see, I made this faster time control. Let's see what he wants to do here. He likes to fight, this guy. And the reason is these games can go on for a long time. Yeah, I'm giving up that stone. I probably have protected that stone. That was a mistake. Okay, but I wanted to get some stones on top here and not be against the wall all the time. So let's do that. Okay, now let's notice when my stones are under attack and defend them. So I'm going to extend in this direction. So the time control was 5 minutes plus 3 periods of 30-second overtime. So pretty soon we'll be into the regime of 30 seconds per move. So this stone I can capture. There's a ladder here. As long as it doesn't create a condition where one of my stones is surrounded. And the ladder goes like this, and it just runs over to my stone over here, or to the side of the board. So those 2 stones are dead, and I'm going to take them before he kills my stones. And I've succeeded in getting something on top of what he was setting up over here, so that was good, even though I sacrificed some stones to do it. So let's let's continue to stay on top here. This is to counter what he did. He's got a big wall here, and let's see. Yeah, let's make well, let's extend. Just want to build some space here towards the center, if he lets me. Here and towards the center, and that will limit the influence of this group that he could have. He could have created some big territory out here, or tried to. And so the last unclaimed area of the board is over here. So let's put a stone over here. Well, over here he can invade over here as well. So stones here and here would be big points, as I say, trying to gobble large amounts of territory. And also this corner is not entirely safe. So it helps to have a stone over here to kind of help protect this corner. He can invade at the 3-3 point. That's a typical invasion. Oh yeah, and I forgot about this idea. I could have invaded over here at the inside here at some point. I could still think of coming back over here. Okay, but let's see. He's challenging over here. So let's block this area a little bit. He always wants to make diagonal moves. That's really funny. It's not always correct to make those diagonal moves. Sometimes it's a mistake. Let's see if he makes one more. If he makes one more diagonal move, then it's a then I'll have a double Atari here. He can get 3 stones, but not 4. Okay, he didn't go for that. Let's defend that stone and defend this stone, and then win this one that he placed inside here.
10, 9.
And now that's the countdown. That's the
7,
last of my
6,
initial 5 minutes
5,
that I'm into the 5
4,
seconds. So
3,
the question is, can I
2,
capture this? If I
1.
place here, I've got 2 liberties and he has 2 liberties and he moves first. So I need to extend first. And then I think I can capture these stones. Maybe not. Maybe he can just keep running with them. And I have a move here. He didn't. He started to defend that. He set up this condition with 4 stones that I mentioned. 4 stones on a diagonal. You place this stone here, and it's a double Atari because you're attacking that stone and that stone. So, okay, he's forcing me to defend over here. I've won those 2 stones. They're dead. And I have a lot of territory on this side of the board, and I have hopes of invading. Let's play a knight's move away. I don't believe it's right for him to try and surround this group, although that seems to be what he's doing. Okay, no, he stepped up. So that's good. Let's block. And let's step around this way. I want to look at engaging over here. So I want to set up something kind of solid here. Maybe that's not a good shape. I don't know. And where did he play? He played there to block it in. Okay. This is a big corner for him, and I don't know how I penetrate there. And this corner here. Let's just go over here. Let's just directly go there. I want to get a little more space out of his territory. See, he has all these giant blocks of territory. And it would be hard for me to invade here. It may be possible for me to invade here at somewhere inside. So let's see. I think I can live here in the corner. It'll be just a little amount of space, but you know, this will help in the long run. Let's see. Can he win that? He's not threatening anything, so he's just giving up a stone there. And helping me make an eye shape. Yeah, always attacking is not the best strategy. You should spend you should spend some time defending, building your own territory, not just attacking your opponent's territory. Okay, so is this alive yet? I need to well, let's do there. I'm threatening to take here, and if he fills in, I will grab up here. So I guess I get that space back. And let's take it. He needs to respond here. And now he can come back here and and I can attack this stone. And then this stone. And then grab that, and now I think I have enough space to live here. And also I've kind of broken out of the yeah, so if I fill in here, then there's 2 eyes. This guy looks at that eye and that eye. And yeah, let's do that. And this formation looks at those 2 eyes. So these 2 groups of stones are alive, and they share those 2 eyes. And neither of those is false eyes. Those are true eyes, because no stone can be placed either there or there. So that was a successful invasion, and I think I can invade over here as well. He can probably invade into some of my territory. But what I was talking about, he just resigned here. Okay, so I won that game. What I was saying was that these large groups of territory where I can't invade, you don't see this happening in games by a better player. So somehow, you know, I got caught up in this fight over here, and he surrounded that group, and I stole a lot of his territory and built a little bit of space. But he built this huge wall and was able to gain all this territory over here. And I think you just have to manage these invasions, and the space that you get here is compensation. So I think White wasn't doing too badly, really. But he never tried to invade my territory either, so it looks like I had a lot of space here. Let's try this. I'm not going to do any more analysis or review, but there's this estimate score function. It's like a one-way street. Once you turn it on, you can never get rid of it. But we'll see what his estimate is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so the estimate is that White is winning, but that's only because it gave White credit for all this territory which is settled, whereas White could still invade over here. So this game was not really anywhere near complete. That was kind of a premature resignation, although I think it was going in my favor, realistically. I think I'm going to get a lot of this territory, but I think there's still chances for White to invade here. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you again soon. Bye.